the same woman. Well, there's some drama up in the men's warehouse today. Wait, before you go, do you see my vision here? Well, it is the holiday season and we have to start getting some of this stuff up, so I went with a navy base with a brown coat on the top. Well, you know, I've been just makeshifting some stuff just because I just will not sit on the mannequin here, and I've been trying to put some pins in it to stay, but could you actually give me one more pin here? I think if I just pin it right here, it'll be okay. Thanks. And I'm gonna clip it here. Ah, perfect. Just brush it down here. Fabulous. Maybe I'll put some dress shoes with it. My goodness, though, it is so unbelievably dry in here, Pharrell. Well, you know, it is getting colder out, and you know, maybe if you turned up the heat in this place, maybe people would want to stay longer than what their body temperature can last in here for. Unbelievable. Hi there. Yes, you, I'm talking to you. Hi. Sorry, I did not mean to intrude on your personal time here, obviously. I understand if you needed some help you would ask for it, but I just noticed that you look like you're struggling a little bit, and I just wanted to make sure everything is going okay for you. Did you need help finding something? Shoes. Yeah, we have plenty of shoes in the men's warehouse. You can pick just about every type of style, size. Don't worry though, we have plenty of extra sizes in the back. We just have to, you know, put out only a certain amount during this time of the year just because there's theft involved. But I wouldn't assume that you're stealing it all, but well, do you know your size? No? Well, have you ever been fitted before? No way, you haven't? Well, I think you need a fitting today. Is that something you'd be interested in? Oh no additional fees. First though, let me see if we have you in our system here. No? Well, let's just make sure, okay? The membership goes through all men's warehouses, so let me just log in here. What's your first and last name? Okay. And birth date. Oh, you're right. I see no other searches in here. Well, maybe we can think about signing up for a membership a little bit later today. You do get 20% discount on all out of day promotions if you sign up with the membership today. But firstly, let's take a look at you here. I'm just gonna grab my spectacles to take a look at you here. You don't mind if I come really close to you? is the width, okay? Standard size for, men happen to be in that 9 to 12 range, which we do have larger and shorter. But normal shoe sizes come in a D, but we do offer E size. So you just wait there. I'm gonna bring out some shoes, okay? What style are you going for? Do you like leather? Just the standard, athletic, comfortable, formal? Okay, let me grab some real quick, okay? You just sit there, relax, okay? Feel free to look at any of our other stuff, okay? I got you. Pharrell, where are the gloves? I ain't messing up these shoes. Well, get me them. I need them right now, Pharrell. Thank you. Goodness me. Okay. Hi there. I hope I wasn't leaving you there for too long. Right. Oh, I was just asking my associate for some gloves. Just because the shoes that we do end up providing for you are completely chemically clean, and because our fingertips have these oils on them, they can get into the shoe and possibly de-varnish them at some point here, but that's why the shoes that we do keep out are good to, try on. Those are just the tester shoes. Now, I'm just gonna put on some fiberglass gloves here, just so I don't get any of the oils on the shoes, okay? And then we'll have you just try them on here. These gloves are nice and silky, so none of the oils are going to transfer onto the shoe today, okay? Okay. Ready to try on your first shoe? This is exciting, isn't it? Okay. So I picked out an array of shoes for you to possibly try. You can feel free to say no thanks, or that you don't like them. It's up to you, okay, sweetie pea? Okay, so you mentioned vintage, so I went ahead and grabbed our 1970 shoe line, and let's see, these are Harbor Bays, made in Italy. Again, they're very vintage, old school, okay, with these types of straps, okay, size 10.5, I think I got all your size for all of these. I did. So, again, they're gonna have a little bit of wear and tear just because they are vintage, okay, but I can attest that none of these shoes have been ever worn before, okay, so just loosen these up a little bit for you, then you can just slip these one on here. Perfect. I do have the other one right beside us here, okay? So, dusty. Okay. How did those fit for you? Yeah, they look awesome. Yeah, feel free to walk around a little bit, test them on. I would never want you to, of course, try them on and then having to return them, especially during the holiday season. We usually get a lot of returns after the holiday season, so hope you're not going to be one of them. So test them about to see how you like them. Yep, the more vintage styles can have a little bit of the clackety little heel on them, so just have that in mind, okay? Yeah, no worries. The clickety-clack turns a lot of men away from the vintage style, but for me, my elegance and praise, my heart is still with the vintage style. push shoe. And if you're someone that struggles with, the comfort style, or with like a comfort style, this one comes with little heel pads for the comfort, okay? So, this is, I believe, Volks leather, but, I think it would still be great for your style for the wedding. How about you try that shoe on, okay? Yeah, you can kind of cinch them up a little bit more. Do you happen to know, I should have asked this earlier, but would you happen to know your price range at all? Well, today's the day to splurge, huh? No, that's not gonna be that expensive. Again, it's a Volks leather. You know what? With that 20% discount, if you sign up to be a member today, you should, be in your price range, I would believe. Right? You like those too? Well, that is great, but now, here's the time and the real hard part of, shopping. Do you want this shoe or this shoe? Both are very lovely, but you gotta pick just one. We've already rolled out the vintage one, but now you need to pick, okay? Eeny, meeny, miny, moan it, or left or right, This one, I believe you have a good choice. Now this one's gonna be a little bit more expensive, like I said, because this is real leather, but again, with the discount you should be in your price range, okay? Right, let me just slip and insert in there so that they stay prime for your wedding. And I can actually get you the other shoe here packaged up to go, okay? And let's quickly sign you up to be a member, okay? Trust me, you're gonna want to be a member. My dad even has gotten so many suits from the men's warehouse just for being a member for so long. And with every purchase, you can earn points for your new suit. So, let's sign you up here. What'd you say your name was again? Okay. And last name? Okay, sorry, I didn't know how to spell it. And your birth date again? Oh, we just need your birthday because on your birthday you can actually get a free tie if you use your membership on your birthday. So, yeah, I told you. It's gonna pay to be a member. Okay, and just your email that you use most often. Okay. There we go. You're a member. And you should be all set to, check out up top with Pharrell. Just mention that I helped you, okay? So you might ask you to leave a rating on me, which I hope I gave you a positive experience, but it was really good seeing you in the men's warehouse. Hopefully, you come back to purchase more things, and if you ever do need to return anything, that's okay. Just bring the receipt. We do have a 30-day return policy, okay? And I'll ask you one more time just because I don't think you were in the mood earlier, which I get it. Shopping can get you a little bit, in a dizzy, but do you want your complimentary candy cane? Just something to suck on the way home or something. Yeah, I thought so. There you go. Well, again, it was super good working with you today. Right? You were so very have a good